That's the issue. When you got children murdering each other at a rapid rate, that's the issue. When you got children on Percocets and cough syrup and smoking and drinking and doing all these things that they're doing in the streets, that's an issue. When you got domestic violence at a high rate in the homes and in the houses, that's an issue. When you got children growing up with no parents, babies being born with no fathers, sometimes the babies are born through the mother, but the mother dies on the table because of all the poison that's in her system. That's an issue. So we declare violence as a public health issue. Over 40 years ago, they declared violence as a public health issue in 1979, and they came up with ways and alternatives to try to combat the violence that's going on the street. I just want you to look around at something. See, this is unnecessary when they block you off like there's a dead body in the street. And it's not personal.
Talk about it.
You know, there's no dead body in the street, number one. We're not animals, number two. We're human beings that is tired and fed up of certain things that is happening in our community, and we're striving to unite for one common cause to combat something that's in our communities and in our streets. So when we are blocked off like this, and when you got 10 cop cars that show up at a scene like something is really happening, but we're trying to help you. We're not really trying to go against you. We're going against the policy and procedures that you're under. When you put your foot on a brother's neck or a sister's neck, unnecessary. When you run over a brother or a sister with your cop car and you got orders not to do that or not to pursue a person and you just disregard them orders and you go ahead and pursue the individual anyway, and then when you get to the individual, you just back up and run the brother over with a damn car, that's an issue. So we're not just out here running our mouth and trying to incite a riot. Nah, hell, if you keep going on like this, you're going to be the one that's going to incite the riot inside North New Jersey. That's right. Because at a certain point, the people are going to become fed up. Then the people are going to stand up. And they're not going to care. They are going to go against injustice. See, that's my purpose. That's where I stand. I fight against injustice. The Honorable Minister Lamont teaches me to stand up on behalf of truth. Stand up for those that are unable or are fearful to speak for themselves. See, you got people, you got black folks and children that don't really want to speak out because they're fearful. They may be working for the city. That's right. Come on. And they need the job that they had in the city, or they work for the school system. And they're shackled with a foot on their neck inside their school system. But hell, I'm a free black man. I don't work for nobody. Huh?
Talk about it.
Yeah. I'm free. I walk where I want to walk. I go when I want to go. And I talk how I want to talk.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Say that.
But this is why we're declaring, and we're going into the think tank to declare the violence as a public health issue. And if you are against violence, even if it's against yourself.
That's right. Let me grow up.
See? Tasha, bring that little girl over here for a minute.
Yeah, please.
That sister with the sign right here. Yeah, that sister right there. Come on. Come on, killer. That's why we need it. Come on, Tasha, bring it. She's going to have to walk with you. I just want to say something, now I'm gone. See this little girl? This is a Muslim sister. Yeah. But she has a sign on that says, "Let me grow up and live. Stop shooting." See, this stop shooting, it's not just for the so-called bloods and crips that's out here going crazy. No, stop shooting is for the ignorant police officers. Huh? It's for the ignorant that that's in this politics. It's for the ignorance that's in this education system. See, anytime that you have an education system that is not teaching our children how to read, and then our children are being passed from one grade to the other, and nobody is checking them. That's the education system that has gone to hell. Anytime you got a community that sees a child and sees a child walking the street all times of night, and nobody is trying to find out where that child's parents are, who that grandmother is, who that father is, who that aunt is, or whoever the guardian of that child is. That is a community that has gone to hell. Anytime that we don't stand up for our children and fight for our children and fight against the injustice that's in our communities, whether it be police, whether it be family, whether it be yourself. You are an individual that has gone and has become a mental slave. You have not broken the chain of William Lynch. You have not broken the chain of a government that has enslaved us for over 400 years. So this is why we out here. We out here for these little babies that had to grow up in this ignorant ass society. When they gotta watch stuff like this and we are boxed in like we some damn animals. Stop treating us like some animals. We out here to help. We out here causing no confusion. Hell, you creating the confusion.
Talk about it.
We out here risking our lives. We out here risking our lives too. Because at any given time, there's nobody in this crowd being packed searched, being searched. We don't know who the hell in this crowd got a gun on them. But we out here standing up for truth. So stop treating us like this.
Let's get a brother a strong black hand, brother. Lamont Muhammad, let's give him a strong black hand. A strong black hand. Come on, y'all, let's circle that.